Hello, my name's Adam. I am a Better Choices for Democracy Fellow for the summer. I'm joined by my family, and we are going to demo the consensus choice voting to help us decide where we want to eat dinner as a family tonight. The options that we're going to decide between are staying home for ravioli, going out to the local Mexican restaurant, going to the movie theater strip where there's like a couple different restaurants we can all choose from, or going to an Indian food restaurant. And so those are the four choices that we're each going to submit a ranked ballot for, and then we'll see what the results are afterwards. So I'm going to demonstrate really quickly how to create a poll using the consensus choice voting tool online. So it's very simple. We're going to hit create. And then for this one, we're just going to make it a public poll, but you have the option to create a private poll if you want. And then each person can only vote once, and it's more secure. And we're just going to do link only for simplicity's sake. We're going to call this deciding where to eat dinner. And we're going to put in our options. So we're going to say option number 1 is stay home for ravioli. Okay, so we have our 4 options, and then we have a few settings down here we can choose from as well. One is to allow write-in options, which we're not going to do. And we're going to allow voters to rank options equally. So if someone doesn't have a preference between 2, we're not going to force them to slot each of them into 4 different tiers. We won't require people to rank all the options, because if they just have one that they really want to prefer, then we'll just let them bullet vote. Doesn't matter if they're randomized or not. And we won't change the date, but if you want to change the closing time, you can do that here. And I'll say create poll. We have a few different pages here where this is the admin dashboard. So if I want to change anything, I can go here and change settings. And then this is the results page, which nobody's voted yet. And this is the voting page. As you can see here, as I fill out my ballot, you'll see on the right-hand side, these one-on-one matchups pop up, and it shows, if I vote stay home for ravioli as my first choice, it's saying here that I prefer staying home for ravioli over going to Indian food, going to Mexican food, or going to the movie theater strip. So this is my ballot, and I'm going to submit it.
Okay, so for this vote, my first choice would be Mexican restaurants. So I'm going to rank that first. My second preference would be the movie theater strip. Then I'm going to choose Indian restaurant for third and stay home for fourth.
Sadie here is going to put movie theater strip and Mexican restaurant tied for first because they have the best outdoor seating options for dogs. Her second choice is going to be the Indian restaurant because there are places that she can sit outside, but they're not as great as the other 2 options. And her last choice is going to be staying home for ravioli because she likes to get out, and that's the most boring option for her.
Hi, so I think I would like to have ravioli first. Then I would choose Mexican because I could just get something sort of plain there. I'm just feeling like nothing too spicy today. And so then that leaves the movie theater strip. Actually, I think it would tie with the Indian place because I really wouldn't be able to get anything to eat at those places.
I'm most interested in going to the Mexican restaurant because I haven't eaten Mexican food in a little while, and it'll be fun to sit down and eat dinner with our family. My third choice would be staying home and eating ravioli because the food sounds good. And then lastly, the Indian restaurant would be my fourth choice because I am not a huge fan of spicy food.
All right, now that everybody's voted, we can go to the view results page and see that everybody chose Mexican food to be the winner. And so here are all the 1-to-1 comparisons. Everybody preferred Mexican food to the movie theater strip. And my mom wanted to stay home over Mexican, but she was outnumbered by everyone else wanting Mexican before staying home. And then I preferred Indian food over Mexican, but everybody else preferred Mexican over Indian, so I was outnumbered there. And so as you can see, Mexican food won all of the head-to-heads, so clearly that was the winner. Now we're gonna go out to Mexican food and see how well Consensus Choice helped us come to a winning option that satisfies us. We'll get back to you and see if people feel good about their choice. Okay, we made it to the Mexican restaurant. Wait, any final thoughts?
I'm very satisfied with the outcome of this selection.
The dog is happy.
Where is she?
I think we maximized satisfaction from this food.
Yeah, I put it as my first choice. Thank you very much.